There are many places in the world, but New York City is just different, as it'll make you feel great when you go down, move across the streets of this amazing city. Hello and welcome everyone to your favorite YouTube channel, City to Visit. Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the most beautiful and coolest places you can see while visiting New York City. So are you excited to visit the city with me? Well, of course it's a yes! So let's get started and ready for this amazing tour. With that being said, let's dive into it. New York City is the constituent state of the United States of America. It was the country's leading state in nearly all population, culture, and economic indexes. It's very difficult to show the beautiful view of the city in a video, but I'm going to try to give the best experience through this. Our first destination will be Niagara Falls. The tumbling, frothy falls, more than 3,100 tons of water flows over the edge every second, and the star attraction in this New York destination that borders Canada. The best way to see Niagara Falls is on a Maid of the Mist boat tour, which takes poncho-clad visitors on a steamboat to the base of the falls. Once you see the falls, check out the area's other attractions such as Niagara Falls State Park, Niagara Park Botanical Gardens, and Butterfly Conservatory, or the nearby casinos. Now moving on to this huge statue. The Statue of Liberty is the top attraction in the United States. America's most iconic site, the Statue of Liberty, is at the top of every first-time visitor's list of things to do in New York. It was France's gift to America, built in 1886, and it remains a world symbol of freedom and is one of the top attractions in America. It is one of the world's largest statues, standing just under 152 feet tall from the base to the torch and weighing approximately 450,000 pounds. You can see the statue from land with particularly good views from Battery Park on the southern tip of Manhattan. However, to truly appreciate the Statue of Liberty, the best thing to do is to take a short boat trip to Liberty Island and see it up close. Take a pleasant stroll around the base, and if you have reservations, enter the pedestal. Now moving on to the next one, we've got Broadway. The theater district is home to over 40 Broadway theaters, which is why New York offers some of the best live theater on the planet. Whether it's a new musical, the latest smash hit, or the long-running classic, seeing a Broadway show transports you out of your seat and into a new reality. That's the magic of Broadway. One of our guides shared lots of other great insider tips for exploring the area in our Broadway behind-the-scenes blog post. He had a few suggestions for tickets, but knows that although prices may be steep, there are always ways around it. For example, you can visit the TKTS booth in Times Square or sign up for today's Tix for discounts on the go. You can also tour Broadway with a real live NYC actor to learn more about the stories and secrets that make NYC's theater district unlike anything else in the world. Now we make our way towards Adirondack Mountains. It's one of the most stunning places to explore in New York State. The Adirondack Mountains have existed for more than 5 million years. It's considered to be one of the landmarks that survived the Ice Age. Despite being more than 5 million years old, the mountains are said to be pretty young and still new because its dome was formed later than most of the rocks on the mountain. The prettiest part of the Adirondacks is its fair share of recognition. Lake George was named one of the most beautiful lakes in the country. Lake Placid was named one of the most beautiful towns in America. And the Point on Saranac Lake was named one of the world's best places to watch a sunset. Now let's move ahead to Shelter Island. It is an attractive upscale vacation destination for New Yorkers. Though Shelter Island is a worthy day trip destination, visitors looking to linger have a bevy of accommodation options. Those coming from North Fork find the Checkwit especially convenient. Shelter Island is known for an island. There's no shortage of swimming, land and sea. With plenty of Shelter Island beaches to choose from, some of the local favorites include Wade's Beach, which is excellent for families, and Crescent Beach, which is known as Sunset Beach. Alright, now let's go to this amazing lighthouse. The Fire Island Lighthouse is a striking historic monument surrounded by a home for wildlife and culture. This is the tallest lighthouse on Long Island and consists of 182 steps to get onto the top. But once you get there, you can enjoy a beautiful view of New York City. The lighthouse is open 7 days a week and costs $10 to get in, and it's well worth the visit because it's absolutely beautiful as a lighthouse, and it sits on the gorgeous ground as well. Well, now let's move towards Times Square. This is the location of New York's New Year's Eve celebrations and the famous ball drop at midnight, when the square and surrounding streets are filled with people. Commonly called the crossroads of the world, Times Square is located in central Manhattan at the intersection of Broadway and 7th Avenue. Times Square has been a popular attraction for over a century. On to the next one, Rockefeller Center and Top of the Rock Observation Deck. This vast entertainment and shopping complex in the middle of Manhattan is home to NBC TV and other media. But the centerpiece is the 70-story 30 Rockefeller Plaza, an Art Deco skyscraper that offers awesome views over Manhattan from the famous Top of the Rock Observation Deck. The deck, as it's known, includes 3 floors located on the 67th, 69th, and 70th floors. After this, let's move ahead towards Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Met Cloisters, located in Fort Tryon Park in northern Manhattan, is another extremely popular New York museum, the most famous museums in the United States. The permanent collection of the Met contains more than 2 million works of art, spanning a period of 5,000 years. Although the museum has 3 sites, the centerpiece is the Met Fifth Avenue. Highlights of the collection include American decorative arts, arms and armor, costumes, Egyptian art, musical instruments, photographs, and much more. Moving further on our trip to Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden has a storied past and continues to evolve into the modern day. MSG remains an incredibly busy stadium hosting both the New York Knicks of the NBA and the NHL New York Rangers. In between all of that, they still have time to be the second busiest venue for concert sales on earth. Well, if you have come this far, I believe that you have enjoyed till now, so give this video a thumbs up and let's get back to our video. Moving to the Chrysler Building. Since its opening in 1930, the Chrysler Building has held an important position in the famed skyline of Manhattan. Its stunning Art Deco design make it easy to spot even in a city full of amazing skyscrapers. For almost a year, the Chrysler Building, with its tired arches and steel crown, was the tallest building in the world, until the Empire State came along. Now moving on to the next one, Coney Island. It was a seaside escape for New Yorkers seeking some sun, sand, and a bit of fun. Although technically no longer an island thanks to a landfill that connected it to the rest of Long Island, Coney Island has kept its appeal among residents. Today you can escape downtown on the train and explore the island's many attractions. One of those being the Coney Island Cyclone, a classic wooden roller coaster that began operating in 1927 and can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. Moving on to the next, the Brooklyn Bridge. Walking the Brooklyn Bridge is easy, fun, adventure, and a perfect excuse to visit Brooklyn. The views are unparalleled and the bridge itself is a wonder to experience on its own. If you want the best views, start off on the Brooklyn side and walk towards Manhattan. It keeps the view in front of you and starts you off with less crowds. This gives you more of an opportunity to relax and enjoy the scenery. I hope you enjoyed this video. With this, I'd like to end this video, but do not worry guys, we'll come back with another video for you. And if you like our content, make sure that you like our video. And do share your views and opinions with us in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel to get videos from us regularly, and also do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.